Hey guys, I'm Pascal from Orange Pixel, and 10 weeks ago I started working on Space Grunts 2, a quick little project I had in mind, and I set myself a bunch of goals and limits on what I want the game to be and what I wanted to add, and also having it available in September in early access on Steam. Anyone with a calendar knows it's September right now, so it's about time to do a little status update and see where we are and how we're going with all these limitations and the game itself. So after the intro, we'll talk about everything I set out to do, and let's see how far I am with it. Alright, so 11 weeks further. Where are we with Space Grunts 2? I think we're pretty far actually. Right now the game is fully playable. Well, not fully because there's no ending, which is something I usually do at the end of game development. I'm working towards figuring out what I want at the end of the game and also being able to reach the end of the game, because right now I don't get as far into the game as I want to. So there's a lot of balancing needed. So there's no ending, but the game is playable, which is a pretty good achievement in such a short time. A few weeks ago I mentioned it's coming. So soon or all right. Steam page up and running and a release early access September on Steam. Also, I looked damn young 10 weeks ago. Or I just look very old 10 weeks later. It's aging. Steam page is up and running. 2 months ago I've set it up and running. So wishlisting is possible. Link in the description below. Everything is up and running. Just need to add new screenshots there, more game information, newer gameplay videos every now and then. But it's up and running. It's available. But how are we in the schedule? Can we do an early access release in September? Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. Alright, so early access in September. Is it possible? Yes, it's very possible, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it. Right now I'm on vacation as you're watching this. Then I'll need a week to get back into it, and then hopefully around the 24th of September the early access version goes live, which is also a very nerve-wracking thing. Everybody panic! Again, releasing a game, having it publicly available. It's already available to some patrons of mine, and already available to a few beta testers, but not a lot of people have played it yet. So that's going to be a nervous thing again, but that's why we're going to do early access, and all the feedback from people that play it will be taken into account, and we're going to improve the game, work on it for a few more months, and then the goal is to have it released on iOS, possibly Android around December. Which is a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. I need to add multiple layers of gameplay, so like secret areas, hidden items, a bunch of those things, just extra layers of gameplay that even though the original game is there, the base is there, you're gonna be able to find new routes to take and new planets to visit and things like that. So there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Early access, September. It's a go. It's 100%. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna just release it on the week of the 24th. So 24th is on Tuesday. Somewhere in that week we're gonna release it, and I'm just gonna push that button and have it available. It will be discounted for early access because it's very early in the game development cycle. Still a lot of content that needs to be added. So the price will go up as the game goes towards a release version. So if you want to get in on it and have it a little bit cheaper and trust me in completing the game, then early access for you. If you'd rather wait for a full game that has everything you want and all the features done and ready, and then you better wait until hopefully December, I think. Which brings us to the content, and did I manage to do everything for this game that I wanted, and did I stick to the limitations I set myself? Let's talk about it, but I need a better seat. Alright, limitations on game design. For this game were pretty clear from the start. I wanted to create a game without adding any weird and new features that I needed to research beforehand. So I stuck to stuff I already knew. Turn-based, did that before. Roguelikes, did a bunch of those before. Basically every game design decision on this game was based on something I did before in other games and previous games, so that I could quickly have it up and running and test it and knew what to expect from it. And there was only one minor deviation from it. I added a whole card battle system. because in the original Space Grunts the action was very limiting, and the amount of stuff I could do with the way you attack aliens was very limiting. So I wanted to do something different, and I came up with a card battle system, even though I never played card battle games or have much experience with them. So I gave myself 1 week to implement a system like that, which worked out. It wasn't the final system, but it was a playable and usable system, and I used it to tweak it over the weeks, and every week I still tweak it with little changes and things to improve on it. So that's the only thing that I really changed in this game. Everything else is based on stuff I did before in previous games. So that's probably the reason why this game is going through a pretty fast development cycle, but that was the whole point as well. So that's a win-win, I guess. But that's the end of this video. Right now, as you're watching it, I'm actually sitting in a jacuzzi, probably.
On one hand, there's the hot tub.
Because I'm on vacation for a week, so I'm not really sure what next week's video is gonna be about. I'm not even sure if I have time to create a video, but we'll see. I hope to see you guys next week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you got questions, put them down there in the comment section. And please share the video with everybody, because we're almost at 4,000 subscribers, which is a very, very small amount for a lot of other people. But for me, that's a pretty good goal, because I think I set myself a goal to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're gonna make it if you just help me a little bit. Subscribe to the video, give it to your friends, post it on forums, Reddit, whatever, anywhere. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!